Question 4. You have 50 seconds to read the passage from the psychology textbook. Begin reading now. Now, listen to part of a lecture on this topic in a psychology class. A good understanding of body language is becoming more important because of internationalization. You know, even if you don't know the language a person is speaking, you can get some idea or impression from his or her body language. Okay, we're all very familiar with gestures as the most common type of body language. For example, if I point out something here on the board, most people will understand that I want them to pay attention to the things I point out. This is very effective when conducting a presentation in front of an audience, since you can control the audience's attention to some extent, and this can help you explain your idea more effectively. This is not the only form of body language, though. Posture is another type of body language. Let's take the same example of conducting a presentation. With gestures, you can attract the audience's attention, but how about the impression made by you or your idea? If your posture is bad, then even if your gestures and speaking skills are strong, an audience will tend to have a negative impression of you and even of your idea. On the other hand, even if your idea is not so good, though I hope it's good, if you stand confidently with a good posture and present your idea, your audience may have a more positive impression of your idea. Explain the relationship between gestures and posture and how the examples used by the professor illustrate this.
Prepare your answer after the beep. Begin speaking after the beep.
According to the passage, gestures and posture are two types of body language, and these are effective to convey or emphasize our opinion or feeling. In the lecture, the professor explains gestures and posture by using the example of giving a presentation in front of an audience. First, he says that by effectively using gestures, we can control the audience's attention, such as pointing to information on the board. As a result, we can explain our idea more effectively. Second, He explains that a bad posture gives the audience a bad impression of us or even our idea. Conversely, if we stand confidently with a good posture, the audience may have a more positive impression. Those examples demonstrate the impact of gestures and posture.